What's up, guys? So I'm on Facebook again, and because I'm on there a lot, and somebody on my friends list posted an article about cesarean sections that she did not approve of. So I decided to read the article, and it was just some very religious person sitting there bashing cesarean sections. And so I decided to do a little video on it. The article I'm gonna eventually post in the description, like put a link in the description. But the website was Scary Mommy, and the person writing it was Lolita. I don't know if that's her real name or whatever, but she says it's the easy way out to take a cesarean section, which is not true. I mean, for one, you get an incision made in your abdomen, and it goes all the way down to the uterus. So, I mean, cuts pretty deep. Often, though, they're performed due to complications. It's more or less like one of those things of, do you want your child to die or do you want your child to live? Or sometimes it even comes down to, do you want to live or do you want to die? Sometimes it's like both people are in trouble. Sometimes the child is like stillborn and you can't give birth to him properly. So it's like, you're going to die if we don't do this. Your child's already dead, so, there's many reasons why people get cesarean sections, but it's not because it's the easy way out. That's just stupid to say. That's retarded. That's like beyond retarded to say. She mentions that it's scientific fact that's the easy way out, and you're far from fucking scientific. That's for damn sure. Few are done on request, at least in this country. The World Health Organization recommends to only do it if you need to, like, medical issues that require you to do it. And you have an increased danger with the cesarean section. So, as far as easy way out, you're increasing your danger. The easy way out would decrease the danger. She also goes on to start calling anybody who gets a cesarean section not a real woman, and because you didn't give birth naturally. And the first thing I want to say to that is, just because you give birth or you don't give birth does not make you a real woman. Like, there's women out there who can't have kids. That's nothing that makes you a woman. The fact that you can have kids is not what makes you a woman. But, that's just beyond retarded to even say. I mean, most of this entire article is just stupid. Like, you can, when you're reading, if you read this article that I read, you can tell that this woman has a lot of issues of self-hate. She obviously regrets getting cesarean sections, but apparently she had issues with giving birth, and now she's all like, I regret it, and all this other crap. So everyone else is not a real woman because she doesn't feel like she's a real woman because she was raised in some way that's just stupid. She mentions God, and all I can say to that is, you really don't want me to get into that, like, at all, about God or anything like that, because if you get me started, I will offend everybody. And, I have a lot of people on my friends list who do believe in God, and I'm sure I've offended them a lot of times, and they still put up with me because, they're still ultimately good people. So, our differences in beliefs isn't going to be enough to actually make them be like, well, fuck you. It is their choice, so quit bashing them for the choices they made. You made the same choice, and, I mean, they have to live with it, not you. Their regret is not your regret, so until they make that choice and they have to deal with it, then you shouldn't really say anything about it. So, like, stop being a bitch. A buddy of mine decided to add in some input, and he did a pretty damn good summary of everything I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say his little thing. It's hard to read because his handwriting kind of sucks. On here, he put his name down as America. So, you know, my buddy America. To everyone who thinks that everyone should have a natural birth for their child, you are fucking retarded. There are women out there who are unable to have natural births because of either genetics or some other reason. You use your fucking... use your fucking head, dumbasses, and mind your own fucking business. Now, there's no way I could have said that better than myself. He really personifies my anger towards this, and I'm sure everyone else's anger towards this article. He's pretty good at that, so I'd like to thank this America. He also said some other stuff, but you can read that if you want. It's that top one. I don't know if you can actually see it or what, but if you can, cool. If you can't, well, that sucks. Ultimately, it is everyone else's choice, and this chick needs to stay the fuck out of everyone else's fucking business. Just because she hates herself or something doesn't mean she should go around and bash everybody else for doing the same thing. Not everybody has the same regret that you do, and not everybody can, you know, fucking have a natural birth. So get the fuck over it. This chick even says her first birth she had complications and had to get a cesarean section. She scheduled for the cesarean section the first time and the kid ended up coming out early. So, I mean, get the fuck over it. I mean, really. Stop self-hating and, you know, then spewing that hate at everybody else. Come to terms with your fucking self. Stop being a bitch to everybody else. And let them live their own fucking life. Deal with your own issues before you start spewing shit to tell everybody else and give everyone else fucking issues. Good night.